What up? Um, let's do it. Yeah. All right. Let's see how the week has already progressed. Nice range so far. Holding this displacement still, but we did take out some sell side liquidity. Maybe we'll head up to the next one. Up at the all-time highs. If you go to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we actually made a new all-time high. So cool. Daily displacement is totally intact, so we'll mark that out. Oops. Or fair value gap, I mean. Daily fair value gap. Whatever. That into a discount. So yeah, this is the range we marked out yesterday. Looks like we totally worked it. We came up, broke that sell side liquidity high, immediately rebalanced 100% of the range. And now there's a daily fair value gap here with relative equal lows. So this should be a pretty good area to if I would look long. So set an alert here. On the way down though, nothing confirmed bearish wise, not even on the 15-minute. So it does look still like there's no shift. Sorry, I can't breathe. There's no shift here yet to the downside. So doesn't mean we're not going to keep going down, but it looks as if we would want to come take these equal lows out and maybe respect this order block here. So let's mark that out. Oops. Kind of like that area. Cool. Order block filled. Order filled. 15-minute. Order block. Take off caps lock. All right. 5-minute chop. We've swept this. Then we came down, manufactured that, took that out. So yeah, it looks like we're just manufacturing lows to maybe head higher. What I'm thinking. And then target the all-time high. Yeah, this looks like a clean area. Alert is set. Yeah, pretty straightforward there. Weekly is bullish, everything's bullish. YM has been stronger versus everything else lately. So same thing with Russell. We do have these relative equal lows. Zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, totally manufacturing these lows. I'm gonna mark these up for tomorrow. Relative equal lows, but where would we want to get long? Let's first of all let's look where we're at in the context of this. So yeah, big displacement still weekly. Nice little wick on the daily yesterday. Looks like there is a bit of a new day opening gap here into the new week opening gap. So this is still a very interesting area. If we're going to come down, still would like to see a discount on the daily. But if we look at the smaller time frames, maybe there's still a range that we would still play. So technically this, that's been rebalanced. So kind of tough to say. Yeah, kind of a tough one. I don't know about just longing here. There's been no, I mean, I guess if you consider this the market structure shift for this range, then maybe. So that's a tough read. Not as clean as I'd like if I was to play it. So I would think that this might actually come lower, maybe down in here. So I don't know. Doesn't look super clean. Um, though, I mean, that doesn't mean it would sweep this, hold this area, or who knows. Just for me, it doesn't look like there's a logical area or a range to risk off of that as a displacement. So don't know if I like this. Still gonna have this alert there, and then yeah, this alert still stays there. Cool. But yeah, I would like to see this taken, and then yeah, if we get some sort of market structure shift out of here, then I would use that as a long, and I would use like a 15-minute probably. So yeah, ES looks like we've already dug pretty deep. Still not into the weekly discount. We soup those highs. Quite the gap there. Okay, it's because of settlement period. All right, yeah, there's definitely something here on ES. We have not. Okay. So yeah, we soup these relative equal highs into this PD array on the daily, our value gap. And now we have a clear market structure shift on the 4-hour. So that is very clear. Oops. Yeah, whatever. So that's pretty clean. This does look like it would want to go lower. Zooming in, then there's this 1-hour for value gap. And maybe we come back up higher here into whatever that is. New week opening gap, maybe. Yeah. So maybe we come soup this new week opening gap and then head lower. I think this is enough for the soup. And we have a 4-hour market structure shift, so pretty clean to me. So I will set an alert. We'll wait. 15. Oh, let's see if there's anything to the left here. So where would we target for the short side? Maybe there's something on SPX. There's a gap here that needs to be filled. So that makes sense. And then maybe just targeting lower. I don't want to get too ambitious with the short. Doesn't necessarily need to go that low to do what it needs to do. Yeah, at least a discount on the weekly last week's candle, probably, which would be below the midline between the new week opening gaps. So yeah, gonna be watching this fair value gap here. 1-hour, 15-minute. Looks like we did tag the order block on the, yeah, nice 5-minute chart. Looks a lot more clean. Yeah, I could see this coming back up. We don't want to see the Nasdaq too, but we'll have to see what happens in the price action as we come up into here. Because I want to just sell this, so I would definitely want to frame a smaller time frame setup. 4-hour shift, retraces, dips back down. Maybe we're creating owner block on top of it, and then we're just gonna sell off overnight or something. So yeah, we're gonna wait for news to reevaluate what's happening here. Weekly on NASDAQ, big move down. We've taken out prior week low, those relative equal lows there. We could come quite deep if we're gonna keep going. No daily market structure shift to the downside yet, so no reason to panic. We've taken out the relative equal lows there. Rejecting off the gap. 4-hour shift rebalanced, and then another 4-hour shift effective to the range, but failing to displace below this low. I do think this would go lower though. It doesn't seem like it would just barely sweep this. It seems like it's gonna draw higher and then come back lower. So still looking short here. Definitely gonna target this low possibly, and most likely this low too. You know, that's a retail head and shoulders here. But yeah, looking for this to retrace now, as ES is as well. So we'll look for some sort of maybe SMT forms in this range where ES comes up into here while NASDAQ is still below this consolidation or something. We've got somewhat relative equal highs there. Relative equal lows. So it definitely probably wants to go lower. Basically the same thing here on NASDAQ. Definitely needs more information and needs to line up with some sort of time frame. Right now it doesn't look like I could frame any trades right now, obviously, because I wouldn't even trade it right now. But yeah, I think we need to see some more action here. Whether it's going to come take us low overnight or come back up to give us another short, we'll see. So yeah, just needs more data. Wouldn't trade anything right now. Nothing. Even what I wrote out on the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones. So yeah, just gonna wait to see if we draw back up into a premium, sell it, do it all over again on NASDAQ, creating all these sell opportunities like crazy. And yeah. So let's this sucks. All right. What did the dollar do today? I didn't even know. So just grinding its way up. JPY making its way down. All right, SPY also took out those highs. Nice market structure shift down. Looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful if we come back up. I'm gonna frame sells on the NASDAQ preferably and wait and see what we get on the action overnight. As for the flows, let's look at SPY. Huge call volumes all day. Premiums oscillating back and forth at the lows. So yeah, calls basically flat, diverging into the close. Puts basically flat, slight divergence into the close. Tide flat out, bearish as freak. Flip. QQQ puts coming down and then calls dumped at the lows with puts rising back up and calls low. So not super clear. Holdings, same thing as SPY. Yeah, kind of almost a nothing burger. We'll have to see the flows tomorrow. As for like a divergence, having confidence. I'm really curious how these get measured. So doesn't look like they're taking profit on anything. So if anything, this is just a continuation type of like a flow profile. So I'll fill